Hello everyone, so meron na naman tayong problem dito under PISAD. Lumabas noong November 2025. So, ito yung situation. So, a 6-meter prop cantilever beam is fixed at the left end and is simply supported by a roller at the right end. The beam carries a uniform load of 30 kilonewton per meter throughout the length. So, merong tatlong questions dito. So, first question is the location of a zero shear from the left support. Second question is moment reaction of the fixed support. And then lastly, location of the max deflection from the fixed support. So actually guys, itong problem na ito is under structural theory. And kapag pinag-uusapan yung structural theory, maraming students na natatakot dito. Okay? Kapag pinag-uusapan yung structural theory na subject, maraming students na natatakot dito. Lalong-lalo na ito sa ano? Itong question number 3. Location of the max deflection from the fixed support. And then, imagine lumabas ito sa board exam. So, anong gagawin nyo? So, kapag alam mo ang formula nito, no? Ganitong situation, alam mo ang formula nito, basic na lang ito sa inyo. Okay? Itong tatlong question na ito, easy 3 points na lang ito sa board exam. So, first, draw mo natin yung figure. So, sa left support daw is a fixed end. And sa right support naman, it is supported by a roller support. And then, meron tayong load dito na 30 kilonewton per meter. And ang beam natin is 6 meters. So ngayon, ang ganitong case talaga, ganitong setup, isang prop cantilever beam and then meron kang uniformly distributed na load throughout the span, meron tayong derived formulas dito. So, alam natin na ang fixed end, makaka-resist yan ng vertical force. So, meron niyang vertical reaction dyan. And then, makaka-resist din siya ng moment. So, meron tayo ditong moment reaction. Okay? Tawagin natin yung RA para sa vertical reaction and MA para sa moment reaction. So, ngayon, itong roller support din, makaka-support ito ng vertical reaction. So, let's call that RB. So, sa mga derived formulas, ito yun. Ang RA dito, ang vertical reaction sa fixed support, that is just 5/8 times WL. Itong W, ito yung distributed load. And yung L naman dito is yung span ng ating beam. Next, ang RB. That is 3/8 WL. Ganyan lang. Mas malaki talaga yung reaction sa fixed support compared sa roller support. Tandaan nyo yan ha. Tandaan nyo na itong formula nito. Kapag ganitong setup, ito na yung mga formula. Okay? Next. Sagutan muna natin itong question number 1. Paano ba ito sagutan? So, draw tayo ng shear and moment. Shear diagram lang muna. Okay? Shear diagram. So, dito sa fixed support, tataas to dito ng RA. That is equal to 5/8 WL. And then, itong 5/8 WL, subtrakan natin or bawasan natin ng uniformly distributed load. So, bababa ito dito. Okay? Bababa ito dito. Ngayon, ang value nito, this is just equal to negative 3/8 WL. Negative ito dapat ha. Negative ito dapat. Okay? So, negative ito, negative 3/8 WL, tataas ito dito ng RB. So, magiging 0 yung shear diagram natin. So, ngayon, paano ba malaman ang length ng shear from the fixed support? Okay? So, ito yung point kung saan nagiging 0 yung shear natin. Paano ba yan malocate? Ganyan. Paano ba ito malocate ang span na ito? So, by just doing similar triangles, no? Ang makuha mong span dyan, from the fixed support, it is just equal to 5/8 L. So, from our formula, inalis lang natin yung W, di ba? Kasi length lang ito eh. And then yung kabila, that is just equal to 3/8 L. So, madali lang to. Ang tanong sa atin is location of the zero shear from the left support. So, that is just 5/8 times the length of the beam. Kasi yung left support natin, that is the fixed. Okay? So, madali lang. Ito na yung solution natin, guys. So, 5/8 times L or 5/8 times 6 since yung length ng beam natin is equal to 6. So, magiging answer natin, magiging sagot natin dito sa question number 1 is just 3.75 meters. O, yan nakadali. Kapag alam mo tong mga formula na ito, basic na lang ito sa board exam, di ba? Basic lang. Easy 1 point. Next, number 2. So, moment reaction of the fixed support. Moment reaction at the fixed support. Okay? So, paano ba ito i-solve? Yan. So, meron tayong mga formula, di ba dito? Dadagdagan natin yan. So, yung MA na formula dito is just equal to WL squared over 8. So, di ba, medyo familiar itong formula na ito. So, itong formula na ito, ginagamit din natin ito sa simply supported. Ito yung maximum moment sa isang simply supported na beam. And pero kapag fixed na yung support natin, negative ito. Okay? Negative WL squared over 8. Kasi negative moment ito eh. Itong MA dito, this is negative moment. So this is negative WL squared over 8. So same lang to sa simply supported, pero negative lang ito kapag fixed end. Okay? Kapag prop cantilever beam. Okay? So madali lang to. Kapag alam mo yan na formula, madali na itong sagutan. Ang W natin is equal to 30. And then ang L natin is equal to 6 over 8. So ang MA natin, moment reaction at fixed support is just equal to 135 kilonewton meter. And ang tamang sagot is letter B. Di ba? Basic na basic. Pagdating sa board exam, easy 2 points ka na. Ito ang number 3 naman. Okay? So para sa akin, no, kapag hindi mo alam itong number 3, nahihirapan ka talaga dito. Okay? Pero first draw mo natin itong elastic diagram ng beam na ito. So parang this is the exaggerated elastic diagram ng ating beam, okay? Ganito siya magde-deflect. So ito, tawagin natin itong delta max or ito yung maximum deflection ng ating beam. So ganito magde-deflect ang ating prop cantilever beam. Okay? Hindi siya katulad ng normal na simply supported na sa gitna yung maximum deflection. Dito hindi. Okay? So, meron ng derived formula dito, no? Para ma-locate yung delta max natin or yung location of the maximum deflection sa ating prop cantilever beam kapag ganito ang setup. Meron kang prop cantilever beam and then merong uniformly distributed na load. Okay? So, from the roller support, okay? Remember, from the roller support, ang location ng ating max deflection is just equal to 0.4215 ng whole length natin. Okay? Tandaan niyo yan. Ito lang ang formula natin. Allocation ng max deflection sa isang prop cantilever beam na merong uniformly distributed load ay equal lamang sa 0.4215 times L. Okay? Ganyan lang. Tandaan niyo lang yan. So kapag alam mo yan, madali lang itong number 3, di ba? Easy 3 points na lang sa board exam. So ito yung L natin which is equal to 6 meters. So, ang solution natin dito, no, dali lang. So, 0.4215 times L, ang L natin is 6 meters. So, ang sagot natin is 2.53. That is letter B. Okay? And that is wrong. Okay? Bakit wrong yan? Kasi ang tanong sa atin, location of the max deflection from the fixed support. So, itong formula na ito is ginagamit lang kapag ang location mo ng max deflection is from the prop or from the roller support. Okay? So, be mindful always. Be mindful always kapag sa PSAT. Huwag kayong ma-excite. Kung may lalabas na dito na sagot, kung nakakuha ka na ng sagot, and hindi pa yan yung final na answer, huwag ka munang tumingin sa choices. Kasi kapag titingin ka dito sa choices, merong 2.53 dito. And then, ang tendency niyan is i-shade mo na yan during the board exam. So, trap ka na. Okay? Remember na ang PSAT is full of traps. Okay? So, be mindful always and double check always yung mga question natin. Okay? So, hindi pa ito yung final answer natin kasi ang tanong, from the fixed support. So, paano kunin yung from the fixed support? So, let's call that as X. Okay? X yung hinahanap natin. So, ang X is just equal to the whole length minus itong nakuha natin. So, that is just 6 minus 2.53. So, ang sagot natin dito, no, ang final answer is equal to 3.47 meters. So, ganun lang. Tandaan nyo lang yung mga formula kapag ganito ang setup natin. And then, easy 3 points na lang pagdating sa board exam. And additional formula, no? Yung delta max kapag prop cantilever beam and supported, merong load dito na uniformly distributed load, yung delta max dyan is just equal to WL raised to 4 over 185 EI. So that's all for this situation, and bye-bye.